Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lisa, and today I am back with a brand new video. So in today's video I am going to be showing you step by step how to start your blog. Wherever you're from, it's the same process, and I'm going to be taking you through all the process from 0 to 100. So depends on how it really depends on how hardworking you are. And the good part is you don't even have to know how to blog before you start your blog. You don't even have you don't need to have an idea how to write to start a blog. Okay, yes, I know you don't have to know how to write. You can, there's so many tools that you can use, and I'm going to be bringing you more videos on that later. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first step that we're going to be talking about is you need to pick your niche. Niche means your category. So do you like to talk about sports? Do you like to write about, would you want your blog to be about sports? Would you want your blog to be about entertainment, about gist, about tips, education, health? You need to find a niche. You need to find something that you're really interested in, that you can talk about for the rest of your life. You can write about, you'll never get tired of it. I advise that you pick that particular niche that is for you. You love talking about it, it's not a problem, because if you pick a niche that you're not really interested in, you're going to get tired, you're going to get burnt out, and it will be hard for you to continue and stay consistent. So you have to pick a niche that you're interested in. So is it blogging? Is it blogging tips like I am doing? Is it technology? I have a blog that is about blogging tips, technology, other stuff. So you have to decide which one do you want, which niche do you really want to go into. So yeah, that's the first step. Pick your niche. Once you've picked your niche, the next thing you want to start considering is what platform do you want to start your blog on. Do you want to use WordPress? Do you want to use GoDaddy? Do you want to use Squarespace? There are so many there are so many platforms that you can use to start your blog. I have a WordPress website. I also have a GoDaddy website and other websites. So you have to choose, do I want to work with WordPress? As a beginner, I would really advise that you start with WordPress, because WordPress is like it's like analog. Okay, so it's like analog. You can do everything by hand, by yourself. It's not like a theme. You can choose a theme, but you can also see what you're doing, step by step. You can see what you're doing, and it's easy for you because you're just starting. So I would strongly advise that you use WordPress, okay, to start your blog. Not sponsored, by the way, so I would really advise that you choose WordPress. But if you don't want WordPress, if you don't like the themes on WordPress, you can use GoDaddy. GoDaddy is very fancy. I love the themes on GoDaddy. You can use Squarespace. It's also very sophisticated. So depends on what you want, really. So you choose a platform. Where do I want to get my themes for? Where do I want to design my blog? Okay, so you choose either WordPress, Squarespace, GoDaddy, and there's so many. Then after you choose where you want to design your website, the next thing, actually that's supposed to be the first thing, but the next thing to do is, where do you want to get your domain from? The domain name is where you choose bloggerslounge.com. okay, so the .com, .net, .co, all those things. So you're going to decide, where do I want to get my domain from? So you can use Bluehost, you can use there's so many platforms that you can host your website and buy your domain and all those stuff. You just need to do a little bit of research. I don't want to promote anybody because I'm not an affiliate of them, so I'm not going to. I would just advise that for a beginner, I would advise that you use WordPress and you use Bluehost to buy your domain, either Bluehost, or you can even buy your domain name on WordPress. You can buy your domain name on WordPress also and host it on WordPress. So as a beginner, I would really advise that you do everything on WordPress, because it's laid out for you, and it's very laid out and very easy to pick, especially if you're not very conversant with computer. So yeah, I strongly advise that you use WordPress to as a platform to buy your domain, host your domain, and design your blog. So actually, before you buy your domain name, you have to pick a name, a very interesting name, a very distinctive, is not funny, a name that is not funny, and a name that is memorable. It's very important for you to choose your name that you want. Choose your name carefully. And also, just because you chose the name doesn't mean the name is available. So you have to go on WordPress and check if the name that you just chose is available, or any other hosting platform or domain hosting platform you want to buy your stuff from. So you have to check if your domain if your chosen name is available. So, and then you have to choose if you want to buy .com, .co, .net, that's whatever that you want to buy. It's very important. Don't choose a funny name, please. Don't choose a funny name that people are going to be like, what the hell is this? So choose a very good name that it's very easy for people to remember, and it's very interesting and intriguing and short, not too long. Okay, so yeah, that's the next thing. Pick a good name. Choose a very good and short and memorable name. So once you've chosen a name, bought your domain, and hosted it, the next thing is to design your blog. If you can design it by yourself, good for you. But if you can't design it by yourself, I would really advise that you get someone to do the design for you, because you don't want your website looking funny. You don't want your website looking like all packed up and no color separation, everything is just like jump packed. You don't want that to be happening on your website. So the setup and the design of your blog is very important. Choose something that's simple and classy and elegant. Don't choose funny fonts for your website. Don't choose like crazy designs, and don't choose like things that people are just going to come on your blog and be like, what, who owns this website? What the hell is wrong with this person? So you don't want to choose something like that. Just choose something that is simple and classy and elegant, that people will come into your website and be like, okay, this is so nice. I'm going to show you an example of my own blog, and hopefully you can get some ideas from there. So it's choose a very nice theme. So on WordPress, for example, there are so many themes that you can choose from. If you don't want to like do the whole design by yourself, choose a theme, and then there are like so many options from the theme that you can choose. So you choose a theme, also simple, elegant. Okay, so you choose a theme and then you start your design from there. If you can't do the design by yourself, get someone to do it for you, please. You don't want a funny looking website. Okay, also part of setting up your blog, you have to choose the pages that you want. Okay, so you choose home page, which is of course like the landing page. Home page is very important. Okay, so you choose a very nice home page, and your themes, the home page is like the visual representation of who you are and what your blog is about. So you have to choose it carefully. You write a nice introduction, an idea of what the blog is about on the home page, and then you choose other pages that you want. Do you want about us? Do you want contact us page? Do you want blog page? Of course. Do you want a shop page where people can shop your product? Depends on what you signed up for on WordPress, but e-commerce page and all that. So you can have as much page as you want on your website, just depending on how much you're willing to pay, and depending on how fast you want your website to be, because also you don't want to like jam pack your website. So depend on the space you have, and depends on on how fast you want your website to be. So be careful with that. If you can't do it, if you think you can do it, please reach out to me for more help, because I'm willing to help you. Reach out to me. And also, if you can't reach out to me, please reach out to someone that can help you, that is more that have more experience. Okay, so before you start, after your blog is done and ready, or even while you're still designing and putting your blog together, you have to design a content strategy. Strategize. Okay, what is this blog going to be about? What am I going to be talking about? What are the topics I want to touch on? How do I want to help people? How can I bring value to people? You have to strategize and pick something that people are actually interested in, not just a bunch of things that people are not going to be looking for. It's very important to pick something that most people are looking for, are googling, because your blog is literally people googling stuff and then showing your website for people who need information about a particular topic. There's so many apps that you can use to strategize on your content, on to find keywords that people are actually searching for, very important keywords. There's so many apps that you can use, so many software that you can use for all that, RFs, SEMrush, so many that you can use. I'm going to be putting it up here for you to actually get your keywords, important keywords, good keywords, not just like random things that just pop in your head. If you really want to be successful, if you really want to get views and clicks on your website, you have to actually look for things that people are googling, information that people want to know. That's what you have to write about. Once everything is done, the first thing is to write your first blog post. So you don't have to find something that is like something that is like crazy, or an idea that is like crazy and massive. You can just write something to introduce yourself, introduce what your blog is going to be about. That can be your first blog, who you are, what you do, just so that people can get familiar with you and your blog, because also your website is not a bot, it's not a robot. It's not a robot that is behind your website. So you want people to get familiar with who they're going to be reading from, so just write something simple, something that is about you, something that's about your brand, what you're about, and all those good stuff. So it doesn't have to be crazy. Okay, your first blog post does not have to be crazy. From your second, third, like that, then you can start using all those keywords that you've found and strategized about and figured out. So yeah, so once you've done that, once you've written it, then you have to go on wherever you're hosting, if it's WordPress or GoDaddy or whatever, go on the website and then go and publish your post. So it's very easy. If you don't know how to do it, also please reach out to me. Don't mess anything up on your website. Okay, reach out to me if you're struggling with it. So what you have to do is go on your dashboard, and then click on add new post, add new blog, or my blog, or whatever is showing you, and then just publish it. Write a good title, and copy and paste your blog that you've written on your laptop or your phone, wherever, and copy and paste, typeset it, make it look good, change the font, put all those good stuff to make it look visually appealing or aesthetically pleasing. And then after everything is done, you have to check how your article is going to rank, because if it's that's why I said you should use WordPress, because on WordPress you would see what your keyword score is, what your article score is. Once you see what your article score is, then then you can start making changes and all that, so that your article can rank higher in SEO. SEO score can be higher. There's so many ways that you can do that. I'm going to be bringing you more videos on how to rank high, how to make your SEO, how to make your SEO score high. So I'm going to be, just stay tuned, okay? I am going to bring you all this good stuff. So once all of that is done, publish your post, and voila, you have your first blog post. Yay! You see how easy it is. So just like that, you have your first blog post. So since you're just starting out, you may not get a lot of views, and you may, who knows, so you can share your blog link to your friends, your family, your group chats, your Instagram. Just post it everywhere. Post your link everywhere. As long as you're not being a nuisance, as long as you're not bothering nobody, post away. Post your link everywhere, okay? It's not going to hurt. Just post your link everywhere that you can, okay? It's going to bring a lot of traffic to your website, and it's going to make your website rank or look good. So yeah, post, and promote. Tell people, I have a blog. Tell everybody, I have a blog. Please read my blog. Please subscribe to my blog so that you can see more. Sign up for my newsletter. Also, you have to put a section where people can sign up for your newsletter, and you have to email them consistently to tell them about the new stuff, or you have a new blog post. Please go check it out. So you need to get people to subscribe to your newsletter. That's where you give them all the updates and all that, and have an idea of what your readers are interested in. So that's it, really. That's it. You don't have to do so much to start blogging. I'm sure you see that by now. You don't have to do so much, and then once you start blogging, and then there's time for monetization. So you can either use there's so many platforms that you can use to monetize your channel. You can use affiliate marketing, getting digital product from people and selling it on your website, and for people to buy and all that. So you can either do that, or getting monetized with Google AdSense, which is probably the easiest, as long as you have all the requirements. Because to get your website approved on Google AdSense, it's kind of tough. You have to actually work on your website. So but if you want to just start making money immediately, you can use affiliate marketing, affiliate links in your blog, so that people can click, and if they purchase something, you get a commission. So you can do that. There's so many ways, so many ways. I'm going to be bringing you ideas on this blog. So please subscribe, okay? Like this video, subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you're going to be missing a lot. So please subscribe. All right, so I think that's the first step to actually start your blog, to get established. So other things will be coming after, and I'm going to be bringing you so many videos, so many videos after you've set up it. And please, if you actually do this, if you actually set it up, kindly drop a comment in the comment section down below. If this video has helped you, please drop a comment in the comment section down below. Please email me, send me if there's any problem you're facing. Please tell me so that I can help you out. I would really love to help you out. That's the reason why I'm here. I want to see you blogging. I want to see you making money even when you're sleeping. That's the good part. You're making money when you're sleeping. So these are the ways that you have to go about it. Please reach out to me on Instagram, on Twitter, on everywhere. I am there. So please reach out to me. Bloggers Lounge most of the time. So yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Love you.